Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And today is Saturday and it's our daily reading. I'm going to use the Light Seer Tarot today. Take a look at current situation and the influences around that. So, give me a second here. One more. What do we need to know today? Getting a little bit of a late start. It's okay. Current situation. Hangman, present influence. Six of Swords, future influence. Five of Wands. There's something that really has you contemplating. What we don't see. Page of Cups, what to watch for. Queen of Pentacles, unexpected. Three of Pentacles, challenge. Two of Cups, strength. Six of Wands. Advice. Sorry, I was like, what else do I have? Seven of Swords. Oh, Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's a good energy. I mean, it feels definitely like something new has started, but so the Ace has a lot of energy behind it, but being in the energy of Hangman is not so energetic. You know, you're thinking about something here. That's what I feel like exactly what it is. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to pull three cards on this Page of Cups, please. I feel like it is a message, but it could be a message about love. Tell me more about this Five of Wands before we get started. Oh, another page. Definitely messages. Page of, yeah. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So Hangman is in the current situation. Sorry, I had to like pull these before we to get started too much. Hangman is in the current situation. You know, whatever's happening, right, is you're thinking about something. And so what I feel like it is, so the influence is the Six of Swords. So there could be a conflict about moving, or it could be travel, but I'm getting the Five of Wands has the Ten of Pentacles in the clarification. And the Three of Pentacles has the Knight of Swords. I feel like there is definitely a thought of leaving something. Like you're in a position where you're going, should I move forward, move out of this situation? And the thing is with the Five of Wands is you're still conflicted about that. You're conflicted about the idea. I clarified that with the Judgment, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I feel like there might be something that comes in that feels like something from the past. And I do feel like you're conflicted because there is something also about the home. I don't know, whether you're moving but it comes from a message later. So this is the next few days, and it leaves you very conflicted about what you want to do. I feel like where you are now, you're like, okay, I really want to move away from this situation, but this energy comes in, this message makes you feel kind of better, reborn, the Judgment, but leaves you in a conflicted space because now you're like, do I do this? Do I, the Six of Swords, do I move on? Do I not? So the energy right now is like a thought of moving away or moving on to something different, moving away from something else, that kind of energy. But the Five in a little bit, next few days, you're going to be conflicted about it because I feel like a message comes in that makes you conflicted, which I believe is also the message from this Page of Swords or Page of Cups. This Page of Cups is in what you don't see. So there is, I feel like, someone offering you something or someone going to give you a message that you don't have yet. But that message is going to, you're going to know what that is in the future. And that's what leads to the conflict or the idea, the conflict, because you're so focused on, I'm going to do this or I'm going to go in this direction. But whatever this is that comes up is going to kind of mess you up. The clarification for that Page of Cups was the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Page of Swords. So I do feel like it could have something to do with a relationship. And the reason why I say that is the Nine of Pentacles is about being independent, but the Queen of Cups is about, your emotions and it's intuitive too. And the Page of Swords is learning something new. So I do feel like this Page of Cups is something that you're not expecting. Um, I mean, all in all, that feels good. It's not a bad energy by any means. The confliction isn't, I don't believe, a negative. I think it's choices. So keep that in mind. Queen of Pentacles is in what to watch for. Don't sacrifice yourself, basically, because I do have the Nine of Pentacles here in the clarification, which talks about independence. And I feel like this energy is a lot the same as the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen, because they're both successful. They've both, reached a plateau, or not a plateau, but a goal or a level of independence, a level of stability, a level of being, you know, in charge of their own thing. But I do feel like you need to look for that energy. And my gut instinct is saying, don't lose that. It's not saying don't do something different. It's just saying don't lose that. You know, sometimes when we step, especially if it's a relationship, we could step into a new relationship and kind of lose our sense of self because we're so focused on the other person. And especially in a new relationship, right? You want to do everything right. You know, you want to do all of the, and it's fun and it's exciting, but you don't want to lose your sense of self as well along the way. And I think that's what this message particularly is. What the unexpected is the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like you will find that you will be able to work with this person that's giving you this message. This could be work because of the Three of Pentacles. It also could be, it could be love. It could be any kind of relationship or any kind of project. The thing is this whole thing, this unexpected, is the Star, the Knight of Swords, and the World. So I do feel like there's a feeling of this is also kind of reaching a plateau, the World, but I feel like you don't realize that there is a connection here. And I think that comes from the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is coming in at you, and it's whatever this whole energy is. And I feel like it has to do with what you're contemplating, what you're thinking about. There's an energy that comes in and it changes because it leaves you in an unexpected area of, oh, this is a good thing, this is a teamwork, this is people working together, but I do feel like this is part of all the messages that are all spread out here. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. I think the Knight of Swords is that energy coming in really quickly, but it doesn't like shake things up so bad, where because the Three of Pentacles is a good thing to be an unexpected. You're not expecting this energy to feel more like together, like people working together, whether it's relationship or not. The Two of Cups is showing in the challenge, and the Six of Wands is showing in the positive or the strength. So I feel like there is a piece of you that's still conflict. This could be relationshipy, and I feel like this person that's reaching out, you may have a different view of the relationship than they do, hence the challenge of Two of Cups. But I think because the Three of Pentacles is on the unexpected, it's saying things are going to work out better than you think. But there still feels to me like this little block here about where the relationship should be in your mind. The Six of Wands is your strength, and I feel like it is that there is some kind of limelight shined on you right now. And it could be like something from work where someone said, "Oh, you did a really good job," or maybe you posted a really cool thing on your social media or something. And it could be anything like that where you are getting public recognition of some sort. And keep in mind, like this could also be recognition that you don't even realize is happening. I mean, people scroll on your, you know, sometimes when people go, "Oh, that's really cool," and they're watching something or they hear something or, see some news, let's say about you, they don't realize that they didn't say anything to you. You know what I mean? Like they just think it and they don't say, "Hey, congrats," or "That was really cool." They're just thinking, "Oh, that's really cool." So I feel like it's that kind of recognition that you're getting, like behind the scenes. No one's really saying anything to you and you don't see it. I know this isn't a strength position, but it is giving you strength because there's more out there than you may feel like there is. I didn't take a. I knew I was missing a card. Where does this all lead, please? Well, Ten of Wands. So there's definitely a journey coming to a completion. And this could be literally just the hangman. I think that's going to be done, but I think you've put a lot of thought into it because the Ten of Wands is about hard work and, carrying a heavy load. So I feel like you have put a lot of energy into this. And I mean, realistically, this does lead to being at the end of the hard stuff. This is a successful card, the Ten of Wands. It may seem like a hard card, and it is because the work that was put in was hard. Anytime you are doing something that has Wands energy all the way through, it's tiring. It's a lot. A lot of energy, a lot of things, a lot of motion. But with that said, the Ten of Wands is at the bottom. Keep in mind, this was at the bottom of the deck. So I still feel like there's something new happening. And I think it's interesting that this reading ends with the Ten of Wands. So wondering if there's something that's refreshing and coming out of all of this, which I kind of get that feeling with almost all of these cards, actually. So the Seven of Swords is in your advice. And I do feel like it's a reminder to play it cool. I don't think it's to be sneaky. No, I think it's play it cool. I mean, he is sneaking and there is the bird there, but it's to make sure that you don't lose what's yours. It's make sure that you keep an eye on who you are. Like I said, don't lose your that thought of not losing who you are in this whole process. I think this is also saying that. Make sure that you don't let anyone take who you are. Don't let anyone take you for granted. But be cool. Like keep cool about it. It kind of reminds me of someone strutting, like but silently. They may be strutting their stuff, but they're not like telling the world about it. And I think that's kind of important right now. Like there has to be this little I almost feel I want to say the word secret, but not a secret. Like it's okay that not everybody knows all the good stuff right now, because I think there's like part of me that's going, there's a reason why I felt like this is happening kind of behind the scenes and in silent, because it's supposed to. I don't know, like that, because I get that same feeling here, and as a reminder to kind of keep everything low key. I don't go jumping. I did this. I'm doing that. I'm all keep everything kind of like, yeah, that was kind of cool. Like just keep it low key. And I think that as you do that, all of this stuff really does develop into a good either working relationship. There is some kind of relationship feeling or project feeling here. It could be a project that you're working on as well, that it's going to end up really good, but it's like, be careful about the bragging, but allow it to happen silently. Allow other people to brag for you. That's the feeling I'm getting. So, there you have your reading today. That was kind of interesting. Enjoyed that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. Give me a comment. I appreciate all of the things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.